Good morning and welcome to Farmspace. Right, we're right here in Tulbagh and it's time for the long-awaited Rhone auction. I've got AJ with me. We're quickly going to talk to you about the auction, what's coming up, what you can expect, and some interesting facts about the genetics that you can acquire at this auction. So come have a listen. Morning AJ, how's things going on this side?
Dennis, fine, thanks yourself. Welcome. It's nice to have you here.
No, it's great being down here. We had the pleasure last night of having a lot of breeders coming down early, wanting to see the animals before they get soaking wet in the rain, and you can't really see them in the paddocks, and that must be a nice feeling to know that guys want to shoot animals, they want to come down early, and they want to make your genetics part of their herd.
Thanks. The previous auction we had difficult weather, and we thought it can't get any worse. But I think today and the forecast is challenging to say the least. So we are very thankful for some of the breeders being passionate enough, to already arrive on Wednesday evening, Thursday morning, and that for auction that's only on a Saturday, and even the neighbouring states, some of those breeders, so it's people travelling far. And yesterday we had a wonderful afternoon with all the auction animals in the paddocks, and the Limousin friends are very happy to see each other, and enjoy the cattle. And very nice get together yesterday evening as well with some lekker gees already.
One big thing that stood out in the catalogue as I went through it with some of the breeders here and some of the breeder advisors is the Maserati line just appearing almost on every third page. A bull that made a huge impact on your herd, still walking here. That's sort of the bull that changes the direction and where you go and how quickly you get there.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We usually don't keep bulls for longer than the age of 4 or 5 years, because all of our best bulls we always sell. All of our best animals will go through a sale ring at some other time. And between Vinny and myself, we thought, okay, at that stage, in 2014-15, we will need a bull to help us again to establish good dam lines, or to keep good dam lines. And we used a lot of other genetic diversity around him, genetics from 6 different countries we used around him. And if we look back now, I think it's safe to say that Asaya ahead of his time. Both on the female offspring, both on the bull offspring, the fertility, the milk, the functionality, smooth coat, early maturing. It just made our breeding for us so easy. He is 12 years old now, and I think what makes it even more special is his dam is 18 years old, 18 and a half actually. She's turning 19 March next year, and she had a 16th calf already, and she's still with us. So definitely longevity and a lot of stuff that we want, that we believe can take the breed forward, So yeah, success story from day one, and we were very thankful and honored.
An absolute, as I call it, elite super cow or money maker, and she's been that for you. And I think the one thing everybody knows by now, if you're going to start breeding, a good bull comes from a good mother. Those mother lines are extremely important. And if you look at the mother lines available here, he's not just breeding bulls, but he's breeding females that people can go forward with, that can change the herd and breed their own bulls.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot. We hope so. We believe so. I think the female herd, which one we breed out of, for us is very important. That's the heartbeat of any, and the backbone of any stud, the proper stud breeding program. The biggest influence will always be from the bull you use, but the crown jewels is in the is in the female age, and I think we put great emphasis on the quality of the females we want to breed and breed with from day one when we started in 2002.
We saw a big change in the Limousin breed over the last 2.5 years. We saw it very much so at your national show. And it seems like there's a revival in the breed, coming from people realizing how well it is adapting in South Africa and Southern Africa for that matter, adapting in Zambia, adapting in Botswana, Namibia, walking in some of the toughest areas in the country, and that for a European breed is really showing what this breed can do and how well it can adapt if you breed them correctly.
Yeah, I think the Limousin breed is one of the breeds with the largest gene pool in the world. So the diversity is very big. I think for us as Limousin breeders, the trick is to get the right type, or to identify the right type and multiply that in large enough numbers, you know, that is viable in a commercial setup in Southern Africa. And I think we tried hard to do exactly that. So I think that's the main thing, the type of animal. There's definitely been a lot of progress within the breed, and so I think that's the main reason. And then on top of that, we attracted quite. There's good people in the Limousin industry from the neighboring states also. So there's very nice gears, you know, at the from society side. The society is healthy, it's thriving. We are part of one bigger team. So a massive honor. I must say, I think especially the last 4 years, there's a different culture and a different vibe, you know, within the Southern African Limousin community, if I can call it that. And for us, a massive honor to be part of it.
Oh yeah, congratulations on putting together a very, very nice selection of females and bulls. It's nice going through the catalogue, and I think the guys can come through anytime, and I hope we see a lot of them here tonight.
Thanks a lot, Ines. I appreciate it. Let's take on the weather, and I hope you have a good weekend with us.
I'm looking forward to it. There you go. We have it here all the way from Tulbagh at the Rhone. Make sure you get here. We'd love to talk to you tonight. And don't forget, we have Chattabiki Bull as we discuss with some of the leading experts in the country about what you can expect from the limousines, but from the industry at the moment, and how to select your bulls and how to buy them tomorrow tomorrow at the Rhone auction. Until next time, cheers.